Wow, behold, a video that should have gone up, like, while the 6th anniversary was still hype and ongoing, and not days after when we're already about to get the 350 million download celebration. I about said worldwide because that's what they called it last year, but whatever, I digress. What's poppin' peeps? It's your boy Koops with, I guess, what we're turning into an update video, even though I had muted this audio before, made a different kind of update, but now this version of the update is pretty much to say for the most part, I believe, I've thankfully got shit figured out. Now, I don't remember if any other, like, casual videos I've had up have explained my current predicament in terms of just editing my versions of the videos, but I'll reiterate. If you don't care, you can click off. If you just want to kind of drone out and stick around for the summons, you can, in case you're wondering how I did on tickets. I did get a couple of LRs, and the craziness that I'm going to stick around at the end, I might try and figure out like a little thing to put like at a certain time, put it down in the comments if you only care about the LR summons for Team Universe 7 and Golden Frieza 17. Again, I'll figure it out because I'm working with this like a new editor now that I actually like. So thank God for that. But recently, with this older computer of mine that's on, you know, pretty much deaf door, sometimes blue screens when I pop it up, it has had the problem with the editing software that I used to use of not only when I screen record, just screwing up the audio and visuals and whatnot, but now, even when I had tried to do this workaround of recording via OBS on the new computer, which also, by the way, I think I figured out the audio issues on OBS, so if I do record on that, the mic won't sound nearly as bad. It'll probably still kind of sound a little rough, but it won't sound nearly as like robotic-y and drony as the past videos were. Again, it took me just some time to just sit down and figure this crap out when, you know, sometimes my own laziness or life gets in the way, but what can you do when I stress on my end? This is more of a hobby type of thing and not necessarily a job. I have a job already. I'm not going to be able to make a job out of it. I wish I could, but I don't have like the effort, patience, and time. It's way too hard, so just to do these little things for fun. If anybody sees them, cool. If not, well, there's something for me to do, I guess. I don't know. But back to the matter at hand. Did I say the problem with it already? I probably went off topic. But anyway, the editing software before, it would go into like PowerPoint mode. Like when I want to try and put specific edits, like for example, if that LR pull that you just saw was actually kind of hype for me, I mean it was usable, but wasn't necessarily hype, I could have pulled like some really cool like dumb edits to slide across, or some celebratory like music at the right moment, just certain key frames that I could pick out. I wasn't able to do that anymore because it would go into, you know, PowerPoint presentation mode. I wasn't able to like watch the video for certain parts back. So it came to the issue now, well, I need to find a new one. So, not wanting to spend like $200+ for a hobby, I went into finding free versions of editing software, one known as Shotcut, because they said it was good. I hate it. I absolutely hate it, because the moment that decided for me to hate it was how to even like stretch out the videos to cover like the OBS like desktop dealio. So what is simple for the one I have now and the one I was using previously, it's just in the preview pane, just stretch it out a little bit and you're good. You have to go through these weird 15 different fucking tab steps, and even then you can't even do it like that. You have to like put in some weird coordinate coding just to do that. It was the dumbest and roughest hassle, and I didn't want any part of it. And then after some research, I found this, which is what I'm using right now. What is the thing I'm using? I'm not going to mention, but I will just say for posterity's sake, am I using the words correctly? I don't know. I don't even know English, man. But it is on the older computer still performing well enough from what I tested, and the reason it's not on the newer computer is, and if this will give any hint, I don't want to break the new computer with any type of weirdness. I don't want to risk anything with the newer computer at all. So if this one can do it just fine and still do its job, it's good. And if this thing ends up breaking, then so be it. It's already on death's door. I can manage with it, but man, booting up the two different computers is night and day. Whereas my new one just like that, this old one is just like struggling to even survive. So there's that. I think for the most part I've got everything figured out with this setup here. I'm still working out kinks. I'm still gonna have to try and figure out and see like if certain editing effects will work as well. I might not be able to still do certain things that I used to do. I gotta remember with certain things I could do like different editing effects in terms of moving a certain picture like across the screen like they were moving, or like moving an image up and down, like being able to do that. I don't know if this one will be able to do that. If it can, I mean, no harm, no foul for the most part. It seems to be able to do everything else that I needed to do. It even can record the screen, so I don't need to necessarily use OBS on the new one if I really want to just record from this one. So that's a good thing. But, yeah, that's pretty much about it. And in terms of videos, I mean, thankfully it won't be as much of a hassle for me to get them out, but will it really, like, change in terms of me getting them out as quickly? Probably not, because there's not a lot of things, honestly, that's coming up that I'm interested in, besides the Namek celebration for 350 million downloads, which thankfully I'm going to be able to record with this new one and not have to worry. I'm still, there's not really nothing else I've been doing. I've kind of been lacking back on Fire Emblem Heroes a little bit. I mean, I've been summoning, but not so much to be like I want to make a video for it. I'm slowly dropping some other things, like, man, that Epic 7 video was terrible. And then most of the time, free time wise, I'm doing Genshin now. That's kind of eating up a lot of the time, and I'm just having increasing game backlog for the little bit of time I do have, and it's not as easy as it really was before, because even though things are still getting, better for the most part, we are still in a COVID type world. There is a Delta variant out that's a lot more contagious and dangerous, and even though I'm vaccinated, RTB hasn't, due to, reason really outside of control. His family's like more like worried for him and whatnot in that regard. He wants to do it, but it's just like, I don't know, there's a lot of factors keeping him from getting that done. I don't even know if he wanted me to mention that. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that, but that's really the main reason I'm not able to really go over there and record with him still. And even though I could, I would hate for the fact me to still get the virus, and even though for me it would just be like kind of a flu type of deal, it would still pass on to him with no virus, and then no vaccine, and then him be in trouble. So that's where that stands. Hopefully that changes soon, but until then, we'll see how things go, and we'll figure things out as we go. But without further ado, here's the last part of the video, and hope you guys enjoy.
Oh hi, here we are again. Cool voice crack to start off, by the way. Here we are in the world of Dokkan Battle, ready to receive tons of shaft. What's poppin' peeps, it's your boy Koops, and I really should not be doing this, but we're gonna try a little bit just because I do need a little bit of legendary coins stocked up for the inevitable release of what the JP got with their coins, LR Janemba, because that gave me a target now. That gave me a goal. I want to get him a coins because I know I'm never going to get him myself because my luck is atrocious. But maybe we won't have to use stones because we've been given the... Okay, I was about to say, where the fuck are they? Because we've been given the blessing of being able to use these tickets, these tons of shaft tickets. It's tons of thanks, but for me it's tons of shaft because they don't give you any like guaranteed like SSRs at the end of all, which is what's normally good for LR banners, so you can get some LRs in that guaranteed spot. They work for these ones too, but since I have a copy of each of these guys and I'm not necessarily hunting for dupes right now, I'm good with going on this one. And maybe we can curb my expectations, get one of these two and not use stones. Or maybe even get like a good one like Turles or Jiren. I know I'm setting my sights way too high. I'm probably just going to end up getting another fucking Mighty Mask I can't use. But I'm stalling. Maybe we can be one of those great ones that had some luck. But we're probably not really. Legendary summons, even though my past two have been very good, these ones probably won't. And that's a great start with Vegeta not fusing, by the way. Thanks, man. Thanks for not fusing. And man, not even fucking screen cracking. Man, these are gonna be all the rares. Oh, look, it's Beto. Man, the Truth and Co. would be happy. There you go. There's my LR right there. Wow, I can't believe it. So, in terms of these guys, oh my god. In terms of these guys, I'm not going to use all of my stones. To be... In terms of these guys, I don't think I'm going to use any of my stones. Well... Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Wow. Tons of thanks, I guess. Thank you, tickets. Wow. I don't, I mean, that Frieza's left over, but honestly, the 17 is the better of the two. Wow, this is going to be a short video. I guess I can... There's one I've been hanging on to that I can tack on at the end of this. Just to tack on to for the sakes of... I guess mention the truth and I shall get what he got when he did the tickets. Yeah, no, I'm done. Like, no, fuck this banner. I don't need the Frieza that bad. I can just wait for him on a later day. When it comes to LR banners, I'm not touching this shit with a 5.5 foot pole. So, and that's especially going to make, freaking the Easy A for the trying to think of his name, LR Goku and Frieza really easy too. Wow, did I record that? Did that just fucking happen? There's an SSR in this one too. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the rest of these can be like nothing for all I care. Wow, I can't believe I get to save these stones. Wow, just who cares? Garbage Whis that I've already rainbowed a billion years ago. Wow, that's really cool. Thanks. But no, man, that made my night. Honestly, I was expecting going in here, having to use a bunch of stones, getting the Shaft Arena, but man, getting that 17 off of the thank you tickets, that was baller right there. That was super good. Okay, I was about to say, if we got another fusion here and we ended up getting the Frieza, that would have been like absolute perfection. Like, you don't even know. Man, I can't believe I get to skip this banner now. I get to not care about this banner. Oh wow, oh my god, another stupid tech. I think he's featured. That could have been it too. I think he's featured. That's just SA for like another stupid unit or whatever. Alright, last chance. Look like this is gonna be nothing, but you know what? I'm good. I'm gonna take my LR Universe trifecta, and we're just gonna leave because those banners are not very good. They're not very fun to summon on. Wowee, another. I think my slug. Either my slug's already rainbowed or that does it. So maybe that's useful. Probably not. I mean, it's Lord Slug. Why would he ever be useful? Man, and I stocked up for all intention of like summoning a little bit on this banner because I did need a little bit of legendary coins. But at the same time, I've already gotten one of the two. I would rather just wait. I'd rather just wait. I got the better one of the two for Universe 7. I don't need that Frieza. I'm good with who I got. I mean, again, I love the Frieza and them to death, but I'm not willing to go in for a unit that's just, who's okay. I would rather just save all of my shit for Worldwide at this point. That we're gonna get like a little bit more of these tickets as the days go on. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play this smart. I think I'm just gonna wait for a couple more tickets. Maybe go in for one LR if like the 250 treats me bad. That's if, but I'm not doing it on this video. I'm just running away with my W right there. That's the best thing you could ask for, is those tickets to give you like an LR, because I was thinking nothing was gonna happen. So I guess I'm just gonna splice in something that I did before, but I really didn't like upload it at all. This was like way back when. This was like a couple of my tickets on what was the banner? This one down here. It was a couple of those. I think I'm just gonna add those to the end if you care to see what I got, if I got like any LRs or not. It's gonna be super in the past, like way before I knew all this happened. But wow, just thanks for watching, and I cannot believe that shit happened. The little tykes looking out for me again. Zeno, I see you, homie. I see you. All right, guys, take it easy.